Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live back here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on? What's going on with all y'all out there, man? Hope everything is all cool. Everything is popping like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Just getting myself settled back in from being at the Super Bowl in Vegas, and the actual aftermath of that Super Bowl and what actually went down and how all of it went together and all of that stuff is, still in the forefront of my mind, man. But I just wanted to come in and chop it up with you guys and see what's going on, man. First things first, man, it's always salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam, man. Make sure you guys are subbing the channel, sharing the videos, and hitting and resubmitting that notification bell if you're not getting the notifications on the videos, because we're going hard in the paint, man. It's been a great time for us on this channel with the success that we are having at this point, man. I just wanted to just say thank you to everybody that has been instrumental over here, you guys. Instrumental, all right, and that's what it is, all right. But we got to talk about a couple of things, man. First things first, man. Let me go ahead and light this cigar, man, because I haven't had a cigar in damn near a week. Your boy hasn't had a stick in damn near a week, man. So, I mean, I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to smoke a cigar, bro. And since I've been back, I hadn't had a chance. So I'm going to go ahead and puff on this short one real quick and chop it up with you guys. But a lot of you guys had told me, hey, Shaq, man, have you seen Coach Antonio Pierce on the Pivot Podcast? Shaq, you got to see the Pivot Podcast interview. You got to see the Pivot Podcast interview. And I just waited and waited and waited, but because I wanted to make sure I was not disturbed. With my life, it's just too much going on, bro. There's always something popping. All right, so I needed to have my full attention on the interview. So I couldn't even watch the whole thing at one shot, because soon as something's phone call, this, that, my son, this, my wife, blah, 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 I said, man, I got to stop and refocus and get focused. So I just finished watching it a couple of minutes ago. All right. So it's fresh. That's why I wanted to do it like that. I didn't want to be watching it yesterday and then come in today. I just finished watching that interview, the rest of the interview, 5 minutes ago. All right. Let me tell you guys something, man. In regards to that interview. One thing. This interview with the Pivot Podcast was absolutely masterful, bro. You talk about 4 former NFL players. Every person there was on that field. Okay? 2 of them that was there were Super Bowl champions. One of them is an all-time great running back, and the other one is a very notable linebacker. To have those guys, for us to be able to just sit there and listen to those guys talk was amazing. Just by itself, bro. Just by itself. Okay? And you talk about a barbershop atmosphere where you're just sitting around with your homies, but all of you guys are accomplished. Just imagine when you're sitting around with your boys and y'all bought a 6-pack of some shit, a case of beer, I should say, and y'all sitting around and y'all, you shooting the shit with your homies. There's always somebody in your clique that ain't doing that. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. There's somebody in your clique that's not doing as well as everyone else in the clique. Okay? That situation, everybody's doing well. And they still were talking the way I would be talking. I felt like I was in the barbershop with these cats, man. These cats they were not holding back nothing. They weren't trying to be politically correct. They were definitely cussing, using F-bombs and anything that they felt like using. It was a total free situation. And that's the way I do it here. That's what this channel is built on. freedom, conversation, nobody having their tongue being held, none of that. We're going to say what we want to say, and that's what it is, okay? What a great interview. What a great interview, man. And, you know, I met Coach AP on Sunday, man, on Saturday. So it hasn't even been a week, man. So around the time when this interview was done, I guess it was done the day before, so maybe it was the day. Maybe it was Saturday. I think it was Saturday, okay? I got a chance to talk to Coach AP, and the conversation was just like that, bro. Like for somebody who didn't know me from a can of paint, the way that he seems to, like, you know, I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, he seems to be cool. He seems to be approachable. He seems to be somebody that you could talk to. Take it from somebody who definitely talked to him. Hey, that's exactly how he was, bro. When he walked up and I stuck my hand out and said, Coach Pierce, he shook my hand. It was totally authentic. This man, everything you guys saw, take it from Matthew Shack. Take it from Uncle Shack, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you what it is, whether you like it or not. That's him, bro. That's him. That's really him. Who you saw talking to them dudes is him, bro. If I would have had an opportunity to talk to him for an hour, that conversation would have been like that. Just in the, less than a minute conversation I had with him, he stopped to talk to somebody who he's never met before in his life, who he had pressing business to attend to. Still took time to listen to everything I had to say. He didn't interrupt me. He didn't say, yo, man, da-da-da, I gotta go. None of that, okay? Gave me an opportunity to tell him everything that I needed to tell him about me, about the Matthew Shack Unfiltered channel, about you guys that are on here, about the brand of the Unfiltered brand. This is what we're doing. Look at the support the Unfiltered Nation like you support them lames. A hoodie. He just nodded his head. Get right. Boom. Here, Coach. Gave him a seal beanie up in plastic, straight from my manufacturer. This is for you, Coach. And I'm gonna find a way to get you some other stuff. And he was like, great, man. Great. Thank you, man. Thank you. And then his security team was like, come on, Coach, we gotta go. What you saw is really him, bro. That is the coach, bro. And all the people that are mad and don't like this man or is rooting against him, good luck. Whether you're a roach with a Raider hat on, as I like to call a lot of you guys out there, okay, or whether you are an op, or whether you are a member of another fan base, you better tighten up your bra straps. All y'all. I'm not talking about the ladies. I'm talking about you fellas out there. You better tighten your bra straps up, because it's going to be a bra snapping session next season. Get ready. Okay? Get ready. That man is authentic. There is nothing fake and phony about him at all, bro. He is either you like me or you don't. That's it. That's it, bro. He doesn't care about who doesn't care about him. He doesn't care about who doesn't like him. He doesn't care about who thought that he shouldn't have got the job. He doesn't care that we should have got Jim Harbaugh instead of him. He's not caring about anybody that's not down with the program. That goes for every player. That goes for everybody in the building. That goes for every coach, every staff, every administrator. Like the man said, that goes all the way down to the kitchen, to the damn janitor, to the damn valets that's parking the whips. Everybody got to be on board. If not, hit the door. And that's how we run it here too, dog. We're not worried about who don't want to fuck with us. We only worry about who is fucking with us. It's that simple. What an amazing interview, bro. Okay, I'm going to put that down to mandatory watching from members of Raider Nation. And even if you're not a fan of Raider Nation, just to see what some of these guys have gone through to get to where they are, bro. His story is just, it's improbable, bro. And he was transparent. He was telling everything. Like, man, I didn't know AP had a baby at 16 years old. I'm like, shit. He had a baby when he was a sophomore in high school. Then he had more babies. Got like 7 kids. He was having kids on top of kids. He said, man, I was out there knocking them down. I'm like, dude, he sounded like somebody that I would have been kicking it with. He sounded like one of my boys. Okay? All right, I got a homie that got 6 baby mamas, man. Love him to death. He's same way, dog. Same way. But the difference is he ain't the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. But just the passion, the amount of understanding where he is, the amount of understanding how privileged he is to be in this position. It was great, bro. Absolutely great, man. Absolutely great, man. Mandatory watching, bro, for members of Raider Nation, bro. 2 things you got to watch. You got to watch Al Davis versus the NFL, and you got to watch that interview. It's only an hour and 9 minutes long, bro. I mean, it was incredible, bro. Okay, and I didn't know that him and Ryan Clark were that close, bro. I didn't know, like, that's one of his best friends, you know. But if you think about it, and if you know his pedigree, because most people only know AP from playing for the Giants, they don't know that he was a undrafted free agent that went to Washington and was there the year before that Ryan Clark went there, because a lot of people don't know that Ryan Clark was a Washington Redskin. They just know him from the Steelers. But they close, bro. And just listening to that man talk, man, I can understand why Mad Max said, hey, man, if you don't give me this, I don't even know what I'm going to do as far as being here anymore. It really makes sense how these guys went to bat for him. How the alumni went to bat for him, how the Hall of Famers and the Super Bowl MVPs like Marcus Allen and Fred Biletnikoff and Rod Martin and Coach Flores and Jim Plunkett and all these dudes, came through and supported this man to Mark Davis. I mean, it was off the chain, bro. It was off the chain. If you guys want to find it, man, let's go. Just put it on Google, on YouTube. The Pivot Podcast, Antonio Pierce. I mean, it's got hella views on it. I mean, it's not going to be hard to find. Okay. But he made it clear. I mean, a lot of people ask me, man. A lot of you guys have asked me, like, Shaq, what would you do if you were the coach of the Raiders? What would you do, Shaq? No, we know that's not going to happen. Okay, I'm better off trying to win this Powerball tonight. That's $400 million. I have better odds of winning that. And that's what I would rather do. Okay. I'd rather win that $400 million than be the coach. But with that being said, when you guys ask me what I would do if I was the coach, I don't have to answer. I'm already coaching the team. Matthew Shaq is already coaching the Raiders. I'm already coaching the Raiders, bro. It's just my name isn't my name. My name is Antonio Pierce. It's the same thing that he's doing is what I would be doing, bro. Making sure that the entire building is galvanized, bro. Making sure. And he made it clear when he got the job. He told everybody, bro. It's just like, yo, man, we're getting ready to go on this mission. And, this mission, if you choose to accept it, Ethan Hunt. Okay. If you choose to accept it, Ving Rhames and Benji and all of them that be following them around. Hey, this mission, if you choose to accept it, is gonna be Super Bowl or bust. If not, y'all can leave. Like, we're not holding you, any of the coaching staff. He gave everybody the freedom to leave. Like, it's like, hey, man, things about to go down, man. Think it's time for you guys to go. The thing is, when he turned around, everybody was standing right there, bro. They didn't leave. Okay? So it's going down, bro. He even had the Pivot Podcast guy saying, Raiders. Had him saying it, bro. Them guys never played on the Raiders in their life. There was nobody that ever played on even him, he never played for the Raiders. But he had them guys doing the Raiders chant. They wanted to do it. Okay? Hey, dude, I'm so happy, bro. He made it clear. His job is to beat Kansas City. He's focused, man. He ain't worried about nobody. He ain't worried. Why do I need to be worried about what Jim Harbaugh? He didn't mention Jim Harbaugh. He didn't mention Sean Payton. He didn't mention what's going on with anybody else that's in the National Football League, Kyle Shanahan or anybody else. No, dog. He said one team, and that was before they won the Super Bowl. Antonio Pierce knew they was winning the bowl. He never mentioned San Francisco. He knew what it was. He knew what it was, bro. Okay? He didn't even mention Niner Empire. He was just talking about Kansas City, and he's made it clear. That's his job, bro. He said when we played Kansas City, we put together our game plan to beat them, and we stuck to it, and we executed. Okay? I was just like, man, ain't nothing to talk about, man. Okay? Salute to Coach Antonio Pierce, man. Say it until your teeth turn white. Say it until your stomach starts bubbling because you got the bubble guts for those of you guys that are haters. He ain't going nowhere. He's the coach. We're going to do what we got to do. And I like the fact that they were pressing him on certain questions that we've been all wanting to know. Okay? All right? Ryan Clark asked him about the draft and the quarterback. And the way that you got to understand, that's his homie, bro. Like if my best friend was interviewing me, he would know what the press, what to do to poke at me and all of that. The man said straight up, he said, well, this league is about quarterbacks, and it doesn't look like you're going to be able to draft a quarterback. And Tony said, he said, why not? He looked at him like, what? Like one of your boys say something, man, that girl ain't going to call you back. What? It was like one of those. Like, what are you talking about? Man, that girl ain't calling you back, man. That wasn't even her real number. What? Huh? So he's looking at him like, what are you talking about? He goes, well, you're at 13. He said, man, everybody has a price. Coach Pierce said, everybody has a price. We just have to meet the price. In other words, all those positions up front. Okay, the first, second, and third can all be bought. He said everybody has a price. We can move up real easy. Okay, we just gotta pay the piper, and that's it. I'm like, come on, man. He's saying we about to move up, and for those of you guys that are wondering who they were talking about, you don't have to wonder, because Ryan Clark said Jalen Daniels. He said, well, Jalen Daniels, he's gonna be gone. Once again, your homeboy picking on you, picking at you and shit, because he knows what shit to say. He said, well, Jalen Daniels is going to be gone if y'all don't move up to the first 3 slots. He's like, man, we just paid a price. Well, how much does it cost, bruh? Because if you guys don't understand, that Super Bowl that was played in your house that everybody's swearing on their life, there was a big-ass deal that Kansas City and the 49ers played in our house, and Kansas City won a Super Bowl. Do you guys know that the Las Vegas Super Bowl that was hosted by the Las Vegas Raiders and the city of Las Vegas, Nevada, was the most lucrative Super Bowl in history? Okay. Number 1 and number 2, it was the highest rated television show of all time. There's never been that many people watching a single television show in the history of television, bro. That's number 1, and that Super Bowl was number 1. Raiders made a shit ton of money, hundreds of millions of dollars. So all he's saying is, hey, Mark, all that money you made, all that money you're getting ready to get from Tom Brady, because Tom Brady's about to pay $130 million so he can buy into the Raiders. Let's put together a package to go ahead and take that 2nd or 3rd pick so we can go ahead and draft my homie Jalen Daniels. He made it clear. We ain't out of contention. We just got to pay. And we got the money. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to hear. And then he said, okay, worst case scenario. Because he was talking about what Aiden O'Connell, he did great. Him being a rookie, and, he won 5 games for us, which he did. And how do we feel about that? He said, well, worst case scenario since you brought it up. He goes, we have Aiden O'Connell, who I believe in, and he said that man had give that man a full off season and a full training camp like his coach. Give us both an opportunity to grow into the situation and see what happens then. I like what he said because he's saying Aiden O'Connell's just like me. Aiden O'Connell ain't no better than me. I ain't no better than him. We both learning on the job. When AP got his job, Aiden O'Connell became the starter, bro. No time before that. They both are growing together. Now, Ryan Clark did say, well, you know, somebody in your position, you're going to be, you know, attached at the hip with the quarterback, and the success of the quarterback is going to have a lot to do with your success as a coach. And he said, that's true. He goes, but what would I have looked like to turn my back on him when when things didn't go well? I gave that man my word that he was going to be the quarterback, and I stuck to it. So when you guys were telling me, yo, Shaq, why don't we just put Jimmy G back in? We might as well. Nah, that's not what we do, bro. We don't flip-flop. When you say ride or die, you say ride or die. We ride or die, man. You are our guy, bro. You are our guy for the end of the season. That man told Aiden O'Connell and told that team, this is the quarterback. It didn't matter if we lost them all. Okay? That's who it is. No time. The only time Jimmy G came back in is when Aiden got hurt for a couple of plays and he came back into the game. That was the only reason. Only reason why he came back in there, bro. I love it. Absolutely love it, bro. What a wonderful interview and what a great coach we have, dog. And like I said before, over here, man, we've been pro AP since Halloween because that's when he got the job. He broke down all that. He talked about what happened with Josh McDaniels. There's no question marks anymore about how it went down. He broke it all down. He said exactly what happened, how he got the job, how he was told about it. Mark Davis tried to call him up on the phone, and it said Davis Mark, and he was like, man, and he hung up on Mark Davis because he didn't think it was Mark Davis. He thought it was somebody calling him from somewhere else because he never got a call from Mark Davis. He hung up on his ass. Click. Then he called back and said Mark Davis is again. He's like, click. Hung up on him like 3 times, bro. Because he's like, man, this ain't no Mark Davis calling me, bro. What would Mark Davis be calling me for? They must be calling the wrong extension. He didn't even say hello. He just looked at it, picked it up, looked at it, and hung up. Then it took Sandra Douglas Morgan, the president of the Raiders, to call him. And he picked it up. He's like, oh, man. And he was like, hello? And she was like, AP, could you come up here to the office? And he was like, okay. Click. He says, I thought I was fired. He didn't even have a job. He thought he was just fired because Josh McDaniels running around, bro. He's like, man, I'm fired, bro. He said it. I mean, I'm out of here. He said, maybe that's why Mark Davis was calling me. Got up there, man. Got up there to that damn office, man, and Mark was in there, and he was in there, man. He said, I just had to put on a straight face, sat down, and Mark Davis told him, you're going to be the coach. I'm getting rid of Josh and Dave. And he said, oh, man, he goes, I was shocked on the inside, but I just put my face together and said, yeah. He goes, you're up for the challenge? Yes, sir, I'm up for the challenge. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Imagine that, bro. You thinking you getting fired. You're just a worker. They come, you tell you to run the company. Come on, dude. That interview was amazing, bro. Okay? That interview was off the chain. And then when he was talking about his mom, man. Okay, I lost my mom. And I felt the same way that this man felt. Things that he was talking about. He had them dudes crying, teared up. He was talking about his mom. Okay, because Ryan Clark was very close to his mother, and it was talking about what would your mother think about you being in this position, and she only passed away 14 months ago. Okay, and I know how it feels, man, to lose somebody that important. And what he said about that, dog, that hit me, man, because he understood how it felt to hit his highest plateau, and his mother wasn't there to see it. And I'm like, man, I understand that, dog. I'm with it. Okay? That man is my coach, bro. And I'm very proud to say that I met that man and talked to him direct. You're looking at a guy who could tell you, Coach Pierce knows me. knows the channel, knows what you guys are here to do, and he knows the brand of Unfiltered. That's it, bro. I don't have to argue with nobody. I don't have to discuss nothing with none of y'all. If you guys are coming over here saying crazy stuff, I don't have nothing to talk about, man. I don't got shit to say. That man is running that organization the way that I want it to be ran. I've been a member of this fan base 50 years, bro, and I've only had about 4 or 5 coaches that I actually liked in my tenure. And I'm fortunate enough to say that John Madden was my first coach in my life as a fan of the Raiders, bro. 1974 to 2024 is 50 on mine. I've had Madden as my coach. I've had Coach Flores as my coach. I've had Art Shell as my coach. I've had John Gruden 2 times as my coach. I've had Rich Bisaccia as my interim, and I've had him. I've had them all, bro. And guess what? This man is bleeding silver and black. Period. That simple. If you're not a Raider, you ain't gonna be around. And if you think he didn't mention Raider Nation, you definitely don't know Antonio Pierce, because he did. He said Raider Nation is very, very important to understanding what's going on, because he's been a fan of the Raiders since he was 5 years old, bro. Right here on these Los Angeles streets. Seeing him right down at the Coliseum, right downtown. This man has the pedigree, he has the DNA, he has the bloodline, he has the passion, he has the motivation, he has the leadership skills, and he has the guts and balls to tell anybody who ain't with the program, kick massive ass rocks with your bare Fred Flintstone ass feet. Get the hell out of here. That's simple. So that's what it was, bro. I truly enjoyed it, man. I had a great time. I had a great time watching it, man. And I would recommend you guys to, you know, if you're in traffic, like you're driving, rush hour traffic, if you're driving, a good distance, you might have to break it up in 2 segments or whatever. But I would really think it would do you best if you really want to know what's going on with him. It would do you best, man, to have yourself focused, to just listen and just watch and do whatever it is you do, rather than just doing 2 or 3 different things at once. Because I had to rewind it a couple of times, bro. I had to rewind just to catch something that I thought that I didn't hear, because, things are going on. Phone rang, this happened, whatever, doorbell rang, somebody delivering something. I had to go back and get myself focused. So as far as how I think about it, I think that it's mandatory viewership for those of you guys that are supporting him. And if you ain't supporting him, don't watch it. Don't waste your time. Because it ain't for you, man. It ain't for you. Everything ain't for you, man. That's the thing. That's the thing about social media and being able to broadcast yourself on, platforms like YouTube and everywhere else. You got everybody has a right to their opinion, but guess what? Everything ain't for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I find myself seeing a lot of people who this ain't none of your damn business to be over here in the first place, but you just over here because you ain't got shit cracking. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So until your neighbor comes back on and turns on the Wi-Fi, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Okay? OnlyFans password, you got to take it when he logs on, because you don't even got no money for that. All right? So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm gonna read you guys' comments. I'm just chilling, man, enjoying myself, man. Beautiful day, man. Last week it was straight raining around here. This is not what I signed up for when I moved out here 17 years ago. I moved out here for this weather that's happening right now. 70 degrees, clear skies, and just figuring out what the hell I'm getting ready to have for lunch, and smoking on this beautiful ass cigar, talking to y'all. Hey, man, that's what it is, bro. And remembering the great weekend that I had last week during that Super Bowl. That shit was amazing, bro. Absolutely amazing. All right, so let me see what's going on here, man. See what's popping with you guys, man. Unknown Raider guy, what's going on, man? Heat check was good, man. What's happening? Kendall Riggins in the house. What's going on? Justin Saw, my boy Shaq. I got the noti. Good, dog, because I know you were one of the guys that said that you weren't getting the notifications. We're gonna make sure we try to get that popping. Raider Syndicate, what's up, killer? Oh, you guys, I told you guys that I was chopping it up with Method Man and Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang. You guys can go to the page, to our page here, and you can see me. You can see the video, bro. It's on the YouTube short. Go check it out, man. You'll see your boy. Because we don't cap over here, man. Everything we say really happened, and it can be proven and documented. Okay? So, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, they cap masters. Okay? So, make sure you guys check out that video. You'll see your boy, you know, right, slapping hands with those two legends, and making sure that you guys check out that content, man. And make sure you share that. Kenny Blair was going out there in the UK. Hey, KB, we got a real coach, bro. We don't got no Patriot way. We don't got no fake-ass coach. And to be honest with you, man, AP's such a class act. He mentioned the infamous meeting that they had with the players and all of that, and how Antonio Pierce was asked by Josh McDaniels to talk because he was too scared. Man, Josh McDaniels was, man, he was a straight pussy, man. And the way that AP told it wasn't like trying to, you know, trying to make him look bad, but the story's the story, bro. He's like, yo, man, he told him. He's like, hey, man, you know what? I'm going to get all the players together. I'm going to let them talk. He's like, Josh, I don't think that's a good idea. He tried to warn him. He's like, that's not a good idea. The players are not in that type of mood right now. Oh, no. I think we need to get all the air clear. He's like, Josh, that's not a good idea. AP talks to everybody. He knew what Max was going to say. He knew what Devontae was going to say. He knew what Josh Jacobs was going to say. He knew what Hunter Renfrow was not going to say, because Hunter Renfrow ain't going to say anything. He's just going to look there and just nod his head. But he knew, okay, he knew it wasn't going to be good. But Josh McDaniels still said, I'm going to do it. And he's like, oh, shit, okay. He's like, oh, shit. He's like, oh, fuck. He was cussing like, yeah, man. I tried to tell him that wasn't a good idea. These guys ain't fucking trying to talk. That's what he said. Okay, just like me. He speaks just the way I speak. Don't care if you don't like cursing. You talking to him, you're going to hear something. And he went up there and he started talking, and they let him have it. They let Josh McDaniels have it, bro. Okay? They let him have it, man. They really did. And then he said, well, can you go up there and like calm them down? Like go over there and talk to them, dog, because they don't like me and they like you. And then he went in there and told the story, but he left out the part. See, he's still a very astute man. He left out the part when Josh McDaniels got on him for talking about the Patriots. Remember when it was said that he said, don't ever talk about the Patriots that way to Anto. He left that out. That's called letting somebody live. When we do over here, when we let you live for a while, it's like, I'm going to let him go ahead and live. Okay. Daniel Berry, what's going on? Daniel Berry said Steve Wilks, bye-bye. Oh, yeah, man. Steve Wilks, San Francisco 49ers defensive coordinator, unceremoniously fired today. And guess what? That's some bullshit. Steve Wilks didn't do shit wrong. Okay, that loss was not on Steve Wilks. That was on Kyle Shanahan. And that just goes to show you why the 49ers are in a tailspin like this. 3 consecutive Super Bowl losses. You fire the dude who kept that team in the game. That defense kept the 49ers in the game so they can win the game, and you fire him. Hey, man, Steve Wilks, come over here, bro. You understand what we're doing in Vegas, man? Just come over here and be with us, bro. Steve Wilks is a bomb-ass defensive coordinator, man. He can come over here and help us out. But Kyle Shanahan has lost 2 Super Bowls. There's nobody on the 49ers in their lineage, I should say, that's ever been a multiple Super Bowl loser that's still with the team, though. Okay? Hey, man, 49ers, you guys are in bad shape over there. Okay. Underrated guy, did you see what happened at the Chiefs parade? I didn't see what happened, but I heard about it, man. And, you know, one thing about me, man, is that I understand my priorities are in order, bro. Okay. This is not for me. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. But for me, this is not a time for to gloat and talk about Kansas City. It's a time for us to prayers go out to those people who got shot. If you didn't hear about it, 10 people got shot in Kansas City at the parade, and one of them died. So I don't play around with that kind of stuff. So you're not going to hear no jokes coming from me when it comes to that kind of stuff, dog. Okay. I know how life works. I've been around long enough. You start running your mouth and running your yap, next thing you know, the Grim Reaper is knocking at your door because you're calling for him to come see you if you're saying anything crazy. And I don't need to see them. I don't need to see that guy. All I'm going to say is prayers go out to the victims because I know that they were victims. If you're just standing around and you get shot, you didn't deserve it. Okay. Yeah, but I heard about it. Daniel Berry said dynasty. Yeah, I heard about that unknown Raider guy. Eric Grunder, man, what's up, Mr. Shaq? I was waiting to drop a lot about our coach in a recent interview on a pivot. Yeah, EB, I wanted to make sure that I watched it in full, man. I'm never going to come on here not prepared. Okay, there's a lot of times you guys are telling me stuff I'm not aware of, but if I'm talking about a particular subject, I done did my homework. I done did my research. I watched that entire interview, and I made sure I was 100% focused on what he was saying because I didn't want to misquote the man, get something wrong, or any of that, dog. All right. I know Raider guy talking about the shooting, man. Nice pics of you and Method Man, big homie. Man, me, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and my son, man. You know, my son got his own pictures. It was supposed to be, bro. Just like it was supposed to be me meeting Coach Pierce. Okay, went to brunch with my family. I'm sitting out waiting for the car to come around, waiting for the valet to bring my whip around, and next thing you know, man, I look over, man, Ghostface Killer sitting right there on the same couch, sitting right there. I'm just like, man, are you serious? I'm looking up at God like, yesterday you had Antonio Pierce just walk up where I'm at. I didn't even have to go find him. I turn around, he's walking where I'm at because I'm standing by the door. He has to walk through that door. I just turn around. Now you're putting one of the all-time hip-hop legends is sitting next to me, bro. I mean, we weren't sitting all close because, we men. But he was sitting like, 4 feet away. And I looked over, I said, what's up, Ghost? Hey, what's up? What's up, man? What's up? And man, I started chopping it up with him, man. Told him, I said, me take a picture with my son. He's like, no doubt. Took a picture with my son. Okay. And then I was like, let me get one real quick. And then next thing you know, Method Man walks up. I'm just like, dude, I'm in my town. I'm in Vegas. This is my city. Don't you know that's my city now? Vegas is my city now. I'm like, man, I'm waiting to see if RZA's going to come down. I'm waiting to see if you guys coming down. I'm just like, Meth is right there, bro. We're sitting down. Meth is looking at it. I'm like, what's up, Meth? Hey, no doubt, what's up now? Because, them New York cats is real cool. Man, start talking to him. We start chopping it up. Pictures, blah, blah, blah. The whole stuff. I'm like, then my wife and her girlfriend, they went to the restroom. And then when they came back, they were like kind of waiting for the car, like out in front. And I was like, showed them the pictures. Like, oh, my God. Oh, where are they? Oh, my God. I said, they're right there. They came back in because their car didn't come. And then my wife and her girlfriend were talking to them and all of that. So, hey, man, like I said before, man, you put yourself, you attract what it is you're supposed to attract, man. If you're walking around here like you're supposed to as a man, you're going to attract the good things and you're going to attract the bad things, like all these trolls that come over here every time I'm on here. It's like, dude, if I wasn't doing shit, they wouldn't be here. If we wasn't doing shit, they wouldn't be here. Okay, you need haters. You need people that are greasing their behinds up with motor oil. We need them people, man, because we need to show us what not to do. All right, and man, yeah, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, EB on the rate one no Raider guy. Yeah, man, I see you. One person passed away. Yeah, man. Rafi said, all Raider fans much watch it, but you got to understand, Rafi, everybody isn't pro AP in the nation. There's about 30% of the fan base that's waiting for him to fail. They don't like him. They don't like AP, bro. You know why? Because he's an alpha dog. When you're an alpha male, man, betas don't like alphas. Alphas don't like alphas. Okay? You got to be a certain type of guy to like AP, bro. Like, he's going to make you, if you got sugar in your tank, and I mean that as far as your guts, okay, and your masculinity. Like if you ain't got your shoulders broad enough, then you ain't liking him, bro. You ain't liking AP. AP ain't your dude. Okay? AP was a badass when he was a kid, bro. When he was a teenager on them streets, he was a badass. He was active, bro. That's a dude who changed his life. That's a guy who would have been taking your lunch money at school. That's the guy that would have been slapping you around. That's the guy that would have been pinching your girl's butt. You wouldn't have did shit. That guy reminds these guys of somebody that used to pick on them. Okay? Trust me. He said it. He said that he wasn't. The only thing that saved him is that he wanted to play football, bro. Football's the only reason why he ain't dead and in jail. That's it. But that's why you don't like him, bro. He reminds you of somebody. Could have been your dad. Could have been your stepdad. Could have been your mom's girl, your mom's boyfriend. It could have been anybody. You don't like him for a reason. Okay. Yeah, pray for the victims, man. Okay. Raider Sinkers, hey Shaq, your thoughts about Brandon Aiyuk wanting to come to Vegas to reconnect with AP? Let's talk about that real quick. I did see that, but you got to understand what Brandon Aiyuk's situation is. Just because you want to do something doesn't mean it happens. Because in the NFL, they have something that's called a contract. Okay? Brandon Aiyuk is still under contract with the San Francisco 49ers for another year. Okay? I don't think they're going to let him go. I think they're going to try to pay him and try to appease him, and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. But Brandon Aiyuk was definitely not utilized. He is from the Bay Area. Okay? Understand that. He's from the Bay, like me. And his best friend and his girl kind of insinuated that he's a fan of the Raiders. It's a bunch of guys in the NFL, man. Like, a lot of you guys don't understand. A lot of these guys were Raider fans, bro. Like my boy Keyshawn Johnson is Raider Nation. Like Willie McGinnis is Raider Nation. People. Antonio Pierce is Raider Nation. Okay, Najee Harris that plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers is Raider Nation, bro. He's from Antioch, California, bro. He's a Raider fan. Okay, it's a bunch of cats that fans of the Raiders, but they play on other teams. It's like anything else. Okay. You might be an Android, an Android fan, but you work for Apple, so you have a Apple 19, whatever the number they own. Okay, so Brandon Aiyuk is under contract. That's the problem, bro. Now, maybe he could force a trade, or maybe he can do something, but I don't think that they're gonna let him go anywhere. They don't have to let him go anywhere. Okay, so that's what I think about it. Okay, it's the same thing when I hear about Shaq. What do you think about Chris Jones? I'm like, dude, these people are under contract. These guys ain't free agents. Now, I know Chris Jones might be a free agent by the end of the year, but he just won back-to-back Super Bowl championships. Why would he want to leave a dynasty? Unfortunately, the Kansas City Chiefs are officially a dynasty, bro. You win 3 out of 5 Super Bowls, you a dynasty. And you win back-to-back. Nothing you can do about it now, dog. Created a monster. Frankenstein's monster is walking around with number 15 on. Nothing you can do. You have to beat them, bro. There ain't no more just hating somebody. Hating somebody ain't helping you do shit. You hated these motherfuckers all year, and they won the Super Bowl again. So all your hatred doesn't have any power. I'm done hating them. I just want to beat the fuck out of them. I just want to beat them, bro, like I just did on Christmas. That's all I want to do. I don't got time to get emotional and hate them and FKC and all that. Why am I walking around saying that, dog? Get on the grass. Let's beat you again. And then we're going to continue to do that, bro. We're going to become a rival to you, where you're going to have to understand that, yeah, you might be kicking everybody else's ass, but when you play us, you got to play some football. That's what it is. Okay. What's up, sis? What's going on, sis? Chilling? Okay. Carlos Sanchez, man. Fans gone wild. Yeah. Okay. Dominique, what's going on, Nick? Popping. Yeah, follow me on X and follow me on IG. Okay. Go watch the IG, man. I got me and Wu-Tang on IG, man. You can go check that out on my IG at Shax21. Make sure you added me on Twitter. We're about to blow this channel up, bruh. Okay, just to let you guys know how powerful you guys are. All right, because without you, I don't have nothing. Okay, it's us. It's our channel. This is what we do. Okay. When I left LA to go to Las Vegas. We were about 250, maybe about 200, 300 people below hitting 6,000 subscribers, bro. Okay. While I was in Las Vegas, we hit 6,000 subscribers, and now we're almost to 6,200. We've added about 5 or 600 subscribers this month. That was just 400 over 300 over the weekend. This month we've added about 600 subscribers. This is the best month we've ever had on this channel, bro. 600 subs in a month, in 28 days, not even a month. 28 days, 600 subscribers, bro. Come on, dog. That's us. That's us, bro. We're on the road to 7,000 now. We rolling. 10,000 is right there, bro. I can see it. It's right there. Let's hit this 10 grand right quick. Okay? We hit 10 grand. We've already beat the odds, bro. We've already beat the odds 6 times. Okay? To become a YouTube in a YouTube partnership program, you got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, bro. Watch hours, not minutes, hours. We've already done it 6 times already, bro. We've done the basic shit to become members or business partners with YouTube 6 times. We're about to do it 4 more times and make it 10. 6 times, bro. Okay? Just want to make sure you guys understand what we're doing. All right. What's going on, Rich? What's popping? Dominique Paris for KC. Sis Talking Unknown Raider guy, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Rich, Shaq Authentic. Hey, man, just like my coach. Just like my coach, bro. Like I said, man, salute to everybody that's doing their thing. All the content creators, all the Raider content creators, all the NFL, anybody else. Salute to y'all, man. But we're different over here, bro. We're on the ground. Okay? I make sure that I should take y'all where I'm at. I went to the Super Bowl. They ain't no old trying to figure it out on the TV. No, y'all was right with me at the NFL experience, Super Bowl experience. I had you guys right on them streets and them blocks with me. So you could see what it is. You could see who's walking around. You could see who's popping. You could see who's doing what. That's what I do over here, man. Making sure y'all know what it is. Jimenez, what's going on? Jimenez Video Production, what's going on, man? Okay. EB, man, is that one of your parents' dog tags? Yeah, man. Both of my parents. Both of my parents, man, were officers in the military. One is my mom's, other one's my dad. My dad wore these in Vietnam, dog. My mama's tags. Okay? Yeah. I haven't put them on in a while, EB. I'm gonna talk to you because you understand, bro. I haven't worn them in a while, dog. Okay? But after hearing AP talk about his mama, I want to be close to my mama. I want to be close to mine. Oh, that's my dad's. He can get one too, but this is my mama right here. That's mom's. Mom's right here. So yeah, I felt when he talked about his mama, I wanted to be close to my mama, man. So I put these on. All right. Okay, Amos Broadnax with the FKC. Lucero Branch, what's going on, man? Bernard Wallace. Maurice Ross. What up, Mr. Shaq? Sunny Day in Cali. Okay, yes, sir. Down here in GA, did you see Beast Mode talking to Niner fans? Yeah, I saw that. My sister Bev said that to me. Goes, are you a Niner fan? He's like, yeah. Fuck you. He's walking around. Are you a Niner fan? Yeah. Fuck you. I love it, bro. I mean, come on, dog. How you not love that? And you know what? All of them were smiling in Beast Mode's face. Because what were they going to say? Did you see any of them get squirrely? Oh, man. What? Man, Raiders suck. And they were just, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, because they knew it was Beast Mode. They knew who it was. They're like, Beast Mode will run through a motherfucker face. Like, don't be. That shit was funny, bro. I fell out. How about you? He walking up with dudes a full Niner gear. They got the Niner chain set around their neck. Shit. Yeah. You 49 fan? Absolutely. Fuck you. I was crying, bro. It was funny. Bernard Wallace, man, spit them facts, dog. That's all we do over here. Salute to all y'all, man. Okay. Yeah, I got you guys, man. Autumn Wind, Steve Fire, Fed Wilkes, he wasn't the problem. Hey, man, that's what happens, man. When you can't fire who you need to fire, you fire somebody. It's called catching a stray, Autumn Wind. That's what catching a stray is, bro. Catching a stray bullet, okay? These dudes aren't professional shooters, man. They do a drive-by, man. They hit everything but the target, bro. Okay, Steve Wilkes minding his own business, man, putting together an elite defense, and they fire him because Kyle Shanahan can't call off. What does that got to do with the offense? What does that got to do? What does firing Steve Wilkes got to do with the 49ers having the number one running back in the NFL and forgetting to give him the football? I mean, where they do that at it, bro? Santa Clara, bro. And this is the quiet I've seen Niner Empire be in. This is the quietest I've seen them be in a long time. I mean, you guys do not understand, man, how quiet it's been, bro. Okay? You can hear a mouse pitsing on some cotton. And you can't hear the Niner Empire saying shit, bro. I was texting my boys. I was like, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, it's still bang, bang, man. We just lost to the GOAT. Who's the GOAT? Mahomes is the GOAT, bro. No, he's not. He ain't the GOAT. The GOAT's name is Tom Brady. Oh, he's better than Brady. I'm like, that's what you guys are going to do? That's how you're going to justify your coach losing 3 Super Bowls in a row when he had leads? When he's with the Falcons, he blew a 25-point lead. When he played in Kansas City in the pandemic, he had a 10-point lead. When they played on Sunday, he had a 10-point lead. You guys are going to try to make Patrick Mahomes be the GOAT so you could feel better about yourself losing? No, your coach did not give the best running back in the league the football, bro. That's what happened. But they're swearing on their life, Mahomes is the GOAT, so it's okay. It's okay because he's the greatest of all time. And I'm like, that dude is about 5 Super Bowls short. He can't even catch Tom Brady and be the GOAT because Brady beat him. He's got to get 8. Mahomes got to get 8. Okay? He needs 5 more. And he's only 28. So let's not think that he can't get it because he can. But the difference is there's a team that he has to beat that he hasn't beaten the last time he played, and that's us. The whole NFL nutted up on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce and the bath bomb guy and the Nuggies guy. There's only one team. We were the last team to beat Kansas City. And also, just to let you guys know, Andy Reid said that after they won the Super Bowl, this is what I love about it, because Kansas City, they really think they got us by the short hairs when they don't. Okay. They really think all these little things they do is really fucking with us. But their head coach, Andy Reid, 3-time Super Bowl champion, back-to-back Super Bowl champion, he texts my coach, Antonio Pierce, after the game. That man just won a whole Super Bowl in Vegas at the stadium, but he texted Antonio Pierce, bro. You know why? Because he said, I just want to say thanks for setting our team straight, because once we lost to you guys, we got our shit together. That's it. There's nothing to talk about. Andy Reid is thinking about us, bro. He texts my coach. Hey, no, you know he had nugget grease all over his fingers and shit while he was texting. Hey, what's up, coach? Just wanted to Twitter finger the fact that we were pissed off that you beat us and we had to get our shit together. Thank you for setting us on the right path. You think I'm tripping off of what y'all talking about? Man, that Andy Reid texted. It wasn't AP texting him. It was him texting AP. And I'm like, man, yeah, they worried. He's got a competition. He's got somebody he respects. I didn't see him texting Harbaugh. I didn't see him texting Sean Payton. I didn't see him texting Kyle Shanahan. I didn't see him texting Sean McDermott. I didn't see him texting D'Amico Ryans. I didn't see him texting John Harbaugh. He didn't text none of them. He text AP. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Okay, Bev, my sis. I'm not Raider Nation fan, but Coach AP's interview on the Pivot was awesome. I'd love for him to be the coach of Las Vegas Raiders. The leather jacket was tight as fuck. Hey, that leather jacket was dope. His boy Ryan Clark made that for him, dog. I was like, I need that, bruh. I need that. My credit card needs a charge on it, bro. I need to charge something. Tell me where that code is, and I will definitely charge it. Have it sent to me direct. Okay, that code was dope, but he says 1 of 1. He got that shit made. I'm like, shit. Hey sis, all Coach AP has to do is wear that with the unfiltered black beanie I gave him. You guys understand, man? If you got the Matthew Shack unfiltered black beanie, Antonio Pierce got that same shit. I'm just waiting for a press conference for him to put it on. That's all I'm waiting for. That's all I'm waiting for. Have him put that shit on. It's over. It's over, man. Matthew Cano, man, not Dynasty of Champions winners, family tradition. That man said everything that I would have said, bro. There ain't nothing to talk about, man. Okay? I love it. I love it. I love the fact you guys are mad. Your boy Josh McDaniels didn't get it done. He wasn't respected in that building. He said it, man. He said, man, when he got the job, he said he basically sat outside for like 4 or 5 hours waiting for it to be official. Okay? He said, I just sat outside, bro. He goes, it was already dark. He didn't get the final approval that it was done until 12:30 a.m. the next day. He was out there from 6 o'clock. He didn't go home. He stayed outside 6 hours, bro, just waiting. Now, he said he was getting texts and people were saying congratulations. He's like, no, I needed to hear that it was official. He sat there, bro, outside the facility for 6.5 hours waiting for it to be official. In other words, Josh and Dave, pack your shit. Here's your box. Security escort. Get the fuck out of here. He waited. He's like, nah, dog, I'm not. I understand it. He's like, I'm not accepting nothing until it's official. You had everybody. You had me on here because Adam Schefter said it, and Ian Rappaport, and Hondo Carpenter. He's like, I wasn't listening to none of that. Mark said that he was going to give me the job, and I was just waiting for it to be official. And he sat his ass outside and waited. I'm like, man, ain't nothing to talk about. Okay, Amos Bryden said, draft Joe out, a cornerback from Clemson, sign 1-year deal, bring back Carr next year, let him finish his career, 4 years in Simon Daniels. So, to finish up what he was talking about the quarterback situation, he was talking about O'Connell, and he said, and also free agency was an option. If you think that AOC is just going to be the quarterback by himself, he's not. He's going to have competition. Okay? Somebody's coming in, bro. Whether it be Aiden O'Connell or a free agent quarterback or somebody, because we need to have a mobile quarterback. We need somebody that can extend plays. Aiden O'Connell's not athletic. Sorry, you guys. His arm is athletic. His arm is lively. His legs aren't. And the way that he was talking about Patrick Mahomes, he was like, he understands what he's up against. He's like, man, 15 is special, bro. And like I said before, bro, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. One thing about me, man, is that I'm a Raider fan, but I'm a fan of the NFL more than a Raider fan. I was a fan of the NFL before I had a team. And I'm telling you, man, Mahomes is ridiculous, bro. Like, that dude, and he said it too. He goes, man, that guy, he goes, I witnessed that man put his cape on, bro. He goes, when you're on the field level seeing it, it's even worse. Like he said, being on the field, seeing him do what he does is even worse. Watching it like that. We saw it on TV. We might see it in the stands. But when you're seeing and you're trying to stop it, because that's his job. His job is his game plan versus Andy Reid's game plan. Okay? And he said, man, 15 is a fucking problem. And he absolutely is, bro. That dude's going nowhere. He's 28. I'm like, fuck. It's really the Chiefs versus everybody, you guys. I mean, yeah, all of us got our affiliations. There's going to be people on here talking about we suck and this, that, and the other. But if you're not Kansas City, if you're not the Kansas City Chiefs telling me the Raiders suck, I don't give a fuck. You're not shit. You ain't shit. Anybody that's not Kansas City, I'm not listening to shit you're talking about. And if you are Kansas City, I can say this. Who was the last team you lost to, bro? Us. We humiliate. He said we kicked their ass. Antonio Pierce said it right on that podcast. He said, yeah, we kicked, because Ryan Clark was like, y'all kicked their ass. He goes, yeah, we did kick their ass. And it's my job to make sure we keep kicking their ass. And that's what it is. You're not the Raiders. You don't need to be saying shit. You don't need to be talking, bro. If you're not Kansas City and you're not the Raiders, your talk is irrelevant. You're irrelevant. Because you didn't do shit. You didn't do nothing. Though he said, well, they won the Super Bowl. Guess what AP said? Well, they didn't win the Super Bowl against us. Well, they didn't play us. That's what he said. They didn't play us to win those damn Super Bowl. Sure didn't. Sure didn't. Okay? You ain't nothing to talk about. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs, bro, in the AFC now. It's us and them. That's it. I'm not listening to nobody else until your team shows up next year and does something. Miami, Steelers, whoever, Chargers, whoever the fuck. Till you get on that field and you beat them, you ain't getting no respect from me, bro. You ain't getting no respect. If the best team in the NFC look like that, and they're firing people who don't deserve to be fired, 49ers deserve to have a three Super Bowl losing streak. There ain't nothing to talk about, man. I think we're right where we need to be. And AP believes the same shit. He said, my job is to beat them. That's my entire focus. What did Matt Max say? I like the fact they won the Super Bowl so we can be the team to knock them down. That's what Raider football is. But the rest of you guys on here talking shit. We're worried about you guys because you guys didn't do nothing. You laid down like one of those damn bunnies at the bunny ranch, okay, and got your back broke. All right, y'all didn't do shit. We're the team that set them straight. And Andy Reid hit my coach up to let him know. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have got our shit together. We're it. That's what it is. I'm going to rub that shit in. Okay? Like the video. All right, John. Where's the video? The video is on the channel, bro. You just go to the homepage of the channel and you'll see it. Okay? The Wu-Tang video. It's short. It's only like 40 seconds long, bro. Like, it's not that long, but you'll see that there's no cap and I really was chilling. Okay? Me and my son, we was kicking it. What a bunch of cool brothers those two guys are, bro. They had so much respect for my son, bro. So much respect. And I got pictures that I'm not even going to show. I got more pictures and more video and more stuff. I just put up what I want to put up. Some of that stuff I'm keeping for my family. Like, not everything ain't for public consumption. Tip your bartender, man. Let's go. Maurice Ross, let's get these likes up. Okay, Maurice Ross, I had to be watching Super Bowl 18 on Pluto, Super Bowl channel. And I love the Super Bowl that Marcus Allen made that play. We coming. Hey, dog. Guess what else he said? Another guy that a lot of people in Raider Nation don't want back. He mentioned Josh Jacobs, bro. That man said everything that I wanted to say and everything I wanted to hear when he started talking about Josh Jacobs, bro. And he said, when I got the job and I talked to Mark Davis and I told him about way I wanted to run stuff, he said, I'm going to run the football, bro. And he goes, yeah, man. And Josh Jacobs, and he said, just like that. And Josh Jacobs got the football like he was supposed to. He said, what was the difference between when Josh Jacobs was getting the ball earlier in the year and when he got it with me? He said it was the attitude that he had. The attitude that he put in everybody's face. Okay? Now, for those of you guys that watch the the Pivot podcast. You know, Channing Crowder's always the guy that tries to start some shit, stir up some shit. He's always the guy that's trying to stir up something. So he said, well, AP, how do you deal with the fact, you know, you got superstar players on your team? And I mean, do you talk to them the same way you would talk to, you know, one of the third string players and all that? He goes, man, they know what's up with me. He goes, man, I talk to them the same way. He goes, I pulled Max to the side and told Max, what are you doing? You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be the best player on the team. How are you playing like this? And he said, Max was like, you right. He said, I pulled Devontae to the side. Remember in the middle of the season, Devontae started dropping some passes. He told him, he's like, are you the best wide receiver in football? He said, yeah. I don't think so. I don't see it. Your job is to catch everything. Your job is that 50-50 ball. You're supposed to get it. And guess what? These dudes were like, yeah, you're right. He said he talked to Max the same way that he talked to Trayvon Merrick. He talked to Devontae Adams the same way he talked to Trey Tucker. He talked to all them dudes the same. And if you don't like it, get the hell out of here. And guess what? Everybody bought in. He said, man, I talked to everybody when I got the job. He said he talked to everybody. You think I'm lying? He said, I talked to the kitchen staff. He said, I talked to them. I talked to the janitors. This is the culture. This is AP. What are you talking about? He said, I talked to everybody, bro. Everybody. I told him what the damn cooks needed to be on point. He said, this entire building has to be on the same page, bro. When you're making a fucking fried bologna sandwich in this bitch, you're supposed to be making it Raiders. You're supposed to be making it the Raider way. Fuck are you talking about? You better put your love into that damn salad that you making, motherfucker. He ain't playing. When you clean the toilets, make sure you clean in that shit Raiderish. Make sure everything you do, when you park the cars, when you mow the lawn, all that shit. We're not playing anymore, dog. We're not fucking around. Some of you guys have got to get off, got to get out of the nation. Some of y'all got to go. Some of you guys got to go pick another team. And if you don't, some of y'all need to shut up. We don't need you guys as yap. We don't care about your channels. We don't care about who you don't like. We're all on the same page, bro. He said he went floor to floor. He was saying it, bro. It's in the interview. I went to the first floor, talked to the kitchen staff, talked to the janitors, talked to this person, talked to that person. Went to the next level, talked to all the people that in the administrative offices and shit. Okay. He got to the third floor. The third floor is the executive suite, what they call the C-suite. CMOs, CEOs, CFOs, COOs, all of those. He called up Sandra and he said, Sandra, I need to talk to everybody. Can you assemble everybody in? He said in the main conference room, it holds like 250 people. Yeah, I think he called it the Great Raider Room or some shit. I think that's what he called it. He said, man, I need everybody in the Great Raider Room. And he goes, and she said, give me 45 minutes. He said, okay, call me when you got everybody in there. Understand, Sandra is his boss's boss. He got on the phone and said, I need to talk to all y'all. That's what I like about him, bro. He's not like, oh, well, I'm just a coach. He's like, nah. I'm talking to all you motherfuckers. Fuck all of that. She called him up. She said, okay, AP, we're here. He said, I'm coming up now. He talked to everybody. He said he talked to all those people in that C-suite, all those rich-ass, high-end executives for 3 hours, bro. He talked to all of them. He told them, this is who I am. This is my pedigree. I'm from Compton. I'm a Raider Nation. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Was not highly recruited out of high school. Had to go to JC. Had to walk on at Arizona State, had to be an undrafted free agent, went through this whole with the Redskins, got a starting job, got traded to the Giants, beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, all pro, captain of the team. He broke all that shit down. How he got there, everything. And he said, look, this is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it. And if you guys ain't with it, I would suggest you guys finding another job. How in the hell does the coach tell all the people that's up there bigger than him what it's going to be? Cause he's a Raider, bro. He ain't fucking around no more. That damn shit that we did for a year and a half was bullshit. We're not doing that no more. And he said everybody bought in, bro. And then he told Mark Davis, you guys think you fuck around with AP if you want to, dude. They said, well, what did you say to Mark Davis? He said, I told Mark Davis, I'm here to get you out of your daddy's shadow. They said, what? He goes, I told him, I'm here to get you out of your daddy's shadow. You got to win your own championship, bro. You and your daddy's shadow. You tell the owner who just gave you the opportunity of a lifetime that you're in your daddy's shadow. He didn't even stutter. He said, you're in your daddy's shadow, bro. My job is to get you out of it. And guess what Mark said? I like that. Because Mark is in his daddy's shadow, isn't he? Doesn't Al got 3 championships and he got none? Yeah, you're really in your dad's shadow. You need your own Super Bowl, homie. He told him that. So you guys are in big ass trouble, all you haters. Y'all fucked. Okay, we're looking forward to this season. You guys are definitely not gonna be happy with AP, man. If you don't like him, you're not gonna like him even more. Okay, I know Raider guy was going on. Bernard Wallace said, speak on it. Okay, why Diaz, Uncle Shaq, what's wrong with wanting a Big Shirley? Ain't nothing wrong with working Big Shirley, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. My thing is that you guys try to act like you don't want a Big Shirley, but we all know you do. Because every time we see you, you with her. It's a matter of claiming her, bro. All you gotta do is claim her, bro. We all know that's your boo. We all know that's your baby mama. Just stop acting like it ain't. Okay? XX Raider, what's going on? E Butterfly, what's up? Dr. Feelgood, prayers to the shooting victims, man. Salute to those shooting victims. Gustavo Cortez, bro. I've been there through a lot of miserable years, man, through this life. I feel like it's on like Donkey Kong. It is, bro. Let me tell you guys something else that you guys didn't, that a lot of y'all didn't understand. Do you know the man who gave the Raiders the best 2 plays, not defensive, not offensive, but best plays of the year? Antonio Pierce had to pretty much bet his job on Jack Jones. He had to bet his job, okay? Because when Jack Jones was on the waiver wire, he said, I couldn't believe that he was there on the waiver wire. He goes, I went to Champ. No, he went to Mark. He said, Mark. No. I got it backwards. He went to Champ. He said, Champ, I need this guy. And Champ Kelly said, hey, AP, I don't know, man. This kid got a lot of baggage. He's like, dude, I know this kid. I know him. I can right the ship with him. I can get him on point. Because Jack Jones is exactly like AP, man. Y'all don't understand who you guys are talking about. Y'all think AP was a punk. He ain't no punk. AP came from them blocks. Okay? All right. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to answer that phone call, man. Got some people delivering some stuff. I want to make sure that it was delivered to the right address. Apologize for that, man, but I had a delivery. He said that Champ Kelly was like, man, I don't know, man. He's like, look, man, I'll vouch for him, bro, because you're gonna have to get this clear with Mark. So he went to Mark and told Mark the same thing, and Mark Davis was like, hey, AP, I don't think that's a good idea, man. I don't. This guy got too much baggage. He goes, look, if anything doesn't go right, you can fire me you can get rid of him at the end of the year, and you don't have to renew me. Mark was like, well, damn, if you believe in him like that, cool. Guess what? One-handed pick 6. Interception and a pick 6 against Patrick Mahomes on Christmas, looking at him dead in his face, calling him a bitch, running it in. AP had that much belief that he told Mark Davis, if it doesn't work out, you can get rid of him and get rid of me, because he knew it was going to work. All right. Okay. LU said the interview coach did with JT the Brick was spot on, saying that everyone in the building needs to be on the same page. Cooks, even the janitors. Yeah, he said the same thing. Egalitarian was going on. Okay. Nate's talking about the shooting at KC. Yeah, I see that. Alicia Caballero, I see that. Monokuro said we don't flip-flop. We never do, bro. It is what it is. Okay, I just got a notice from ESPN that 2 people were taken into custody for the shootings. It just gave me ESPN, just gave me an alert, just telling me right now that the two suspects in the shootings in Kansas City have been apprehended. Okay, that's how quick things move, bro. All right, they caught them. All right, Hula Bria in the house, man. Salute, man. Salute to Kansas City PD, man, because that could have been somebody's kids. We don't know who got shot. Somebody's kid, somebody's grandma, somebody's mama. You know, come on, dog. Come on, dog. You don't do that, man. You don't do that. Okay. Johnny said official bumpers on them tags. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Think I'm gonna have anything other, man? These are real deal. Okay. I ain't playing, man. When it comes to mine, I ain't playing at all. All right. Yeah, it's 148 people, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Support your boy, man. Come on. Let's get this algorithm jumping off, man. That's all I ask you guys to do. Is just hit the smash that like button. That's all. Okay. Rob Larquette, yeah, but he predicted us to go on 16 with ESPN analyst. Hey, man, so what? What's that got to do with anything? Was he a member of the organization when he did it? So what? Like you guys come up with the most random things, bro. Like, so what? So what, man? Who cares what he said when he wasn't with us? He with us now. Like, y'all act like you guys get it right all the time, man. Have you ever like met some, became friends with somebody who you didn't like in the beginning? Like, man, couldn't stand them, and they couldn't stand you. And then when you got around them and y'all started, you know, now y'all real cool and y'all real close. People have a right to change their minds, man. Okay? Y'all act like you never got nothing wrong, dog. Okay? Come on, dog. Cut it out, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. The people that come up with that kind of random type shit. Oh, well, he said we were going to do this. Back in 1974, he said this. Like, those are the kind of people who you automatically, you don't like AP already. Like, you showing your like I said, man, your panties are showing, bro. Okay, your panties are showing, bro. Pull your skirt down. All right. Okay. Marvin Wilkes in the house. Hey, Marvin Wilkes, are you related to Steve Wilkes? Raider fan since '67. Okay, fan longer than me. Are you related to Steve Wilkes? You guys got the same last name. And if you're not, man, hit your cousin up and tell him to come to the Raiders, because we could definitely use some defensive schemes going on. He can come right over there and be with us. All right, got it. Okay. Yeah. Of course we got it. We're gonna do what we do. This channel's blown up, man. Sis, remember you were asking me, you're like, we getting a lot more trolls than usual. You know what I call them? I call them meat munchers. Don't call them trolls no more. The official name over here for you trolls are meat munchers. You guys munching on the meat. Y'all meat munchers. That's what we calling you guys, meat munchers. So these meat munchers, man, they're coming over here because the algorithm is opening up on YouTube. YouTube is opening up the floodgates. They're opening that shit up, and more of these damn meat munchers are coming in looking for what? Meats to munch on. That's what they're looking for. Okay. They're definitely looking to get their teeth flossed. They're trying to get their teeth flossed over here, bro. Okay. But unfortunately for them, we don't roll like that, right? You might need to go somewhere else. But if you want to come over here and be the meat muncher, we'll definitely call you out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. TNT Raider, I'm a female of the nation, and I look forward to your show daily. Keep being you. Hey, TNT Raider, what I need for you to do is sub the channel and become a member. We need strong people over. You see all these people coming over here? You see all these people coming over here? You know what I'm saying? Over here, you know what I'm saying? They got something on the side of their mouth that look like mayonnaise, and it ain't mayonnaise. Okay, we need real ones over here. We need real ones so we can have our conversation. They're over here trying to disrupt because they worried. They scared and they worried. They worry that we're doing what our coach is doing, blowing up. Okay, we're gonna give them something to hate. We're gonna really give you something to cry about. All right, let's go. All right. Sag said deflate Patriots way. Facts. Keith Davis. Let's get our quarterback Jalen Daniels. And the way that he said it is the way I would say it. Like, if my opportunity, and I will get another opportunity to talk to Coach Pierce, because I told him I'm gonna get to him. Okay, he respected when I said it. I didn't say, "Hey, man," I said, "I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna find a way to get to you." Okay, and I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna have a longer conversation with him next time I have a conversation with him, dog. But he would have talked to me the same way that I talk. He wouldn't have a problem with anything I said, how I said it, curse words, insults. He wouldn't have no problem with anything that I said, bro, because he understands that that's what it is, man. That's what being in this fan base is. And a lot of these guys are too soft to be in the fan base. You're really not built for this at all. It's not really for you at all. But you're here just because your dad was here. Your dad's a real one. Your grandfather's a real one. Your older brother's a real one. Your uncle's a real one. You're not. You're not a real one. You just been allowed to be a fan by your family. Now you're with real ones over here, and now you're crashing out. Okay? All right. Egalitarian says Steve Wilkes blitzed too much time at the wrong time. That ain't on Steve Wilkes. We're not doing that over here, Egalitarian. You can't blame that on them, man. The defense's job is to play defense. They held them guys to 19 points in the game. How are you talking about what he did in the end when the whole first quarter was 0-0? What are you talking about? Steve Wilkes is the sacrificial lamb, bro. He is the patsy. He is the dude that's being blamed. Let him come over here and be right with me. I don't have no problem with Steve Wilkes. Steve Wilkes knew what he was doing, bro. His head coach and the offensive part of the game was making him having to do all of that shit. What else could he do when the offense wasn't doing shit? You go all the way down there. You're supposed to be punching it in. You're kicking field goals, bro. You're missing extra points. That ain't got nothing to do with him. It ain't got nothing to do with him, dog. By the time they came down that field, they was tired. They're going to blame him. Man, Kyle Shanahan's just a failure, bro. You lost 3 Super Bowls in a row. What are you talking about? Okay. Bev. Okay. TNT Raider, subscribe. That's right, TNT. Become a member, too. XX Raider, man. Josh McDaniels is not a bad coach. I know him. I think he's a good OC. Okay, well, how come he isn't the coach anymore then? How come Mark fired him on Halloween? An OC and an HC is 2 different things. Okay? And based on the people who actually played for him, he sucked. That's how I know. He could be a good guy all he wants to, man. Are you in business to be a good guy, or are you in business to win? Okay? He talked about when he was playing for Tom Coughlin. It was interesting because on the Pivot podcast, you got Fred Taylor, who played for the Jaguars. You had AP, who played for the Giants. You had Ryan Clark, that played for the Redskins and the Steelers, and you had Shannon Crowder, that played for Miami. 2 of those guys played for Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin is on the Raiders staff. Well, he is an advisor to AP, I should say. And they asked him, who's your coaching heroes? Who are the guys that you model yourself after? And he said, Tom Coughlin. He said Steve Spagnuolo. You ever heard of that name? And he said Marvin Lewis. Who's with us? Who's the assistant head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders? Marvin Lewis. Who is his main advisor? Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, bro. And Fred Taylor said, dude, because they called him TC. They said, dude, how do you deal with TC, man? We love TC, but TC was a hard ass. He goes, man, there was times when I ain't gonna lie to you, I wanted to beat TC's ass. And that's what Fred Taylor said. And Antonio said, yeah, I want to kick his ass too. Because he was a hard ass. Everybody had to be on page. If you came to a meeting and you were 6 minutes early, you was late. You would get a little envelope with a fine. He was fining people for coming to a meeting 6 minutes late. He's like, man, but when it came time to coach that football, we were all on the same page, bro. Okay? All right? I loved it, bro. I loved it. Okay? Off the chain. All right? Cool Zay. Speaking of truth, man, from Colorado, man, this Raiders season coming up about to be my hype. It's about hyping you up. Yeah, it's about to go down, bro. TG Red, man, I watched Pivot twice on Coach AP, and it was phenomenal. I was already a team AP, and this interview brought it to the next level. Just imagine how I felt when I met him on Saturday. Imagine how I felt, man, when I'm standing there minding my business, and I turn around, I hear a big-ass roar behind me, and I see 4 security guards walking towards me with AP. I'm like, man, all I got to do is stick my hand out, bro. Coach, what's up, brother? And I'm looking at him. I'm 6'2", bro. I know on the internet, man, you be looking short. I'm 6'2", bro. Okay, I'm a big dude. AP looked like he was about 5'10", maybe 5'9", 5'10", bro. Like, he was definitely shorter than me. And I'm like, he was undersized, because that's what Shannon Crowder said. He goes, man, you were undersized, bro. Like, how did you... He goes, belief. I just believed in myself. Undersized, all pro, had over 100 tackles like 4 consecutive years. Do you know how hard it is to have 100 tackles in the National Football League? Go look and see who has 100 tackles. He had 100 tackles 4 years in a row, bro. And he was a captain. With Eli and them. It was Eli, him, and somebody else. He was a captain, bro. When you had Michael Strahan wasn't even a captain on defense. Justin Tuck wasn't even a captain. He was the captain on D. That man has always been a leader. So when I met him, I'm like, dude, he had an aura around him, bro. Like, he looked like somebody who was supposed to be in charge of some shit. But when he met me, humble as fuck. Shook my hand, listened to everything I had to say. I got the gift of gab. I was talking quick. I'm from the Yay area, man. I got that gift of gab. I got that verbiage. I was blah, 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 blah. Bam, coach. Bam, coach. This is what we doing, coach. Boom, boom, boom. Here's the shit. I spit just like that. And he was like, and they were like, come on, coach, we got to go. Because the fans started coming. It's like, we got to go, coach. I said everything I needed to say, bro. Got everything. Okay? So like I said, man, I'm not listening to nobody. If you ain't me, you ain't doing what I'm doing. You got to try harder, bro. Okay? Got to try harder. Dave Chappelle in the house was going on. Travis Stivers in the house was popping. Okay? Dev says, I agree with KP that everyone in the building organization needs to be locked in. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't respect certain people. There's people, like he said, this is what he said. This is what he told the administration. He said there was the administrators and the C-suite were all in there. And he talked to all of them for 3 hours. He's like, the only person that wasn't in there was Mark. He talked to all those people, from the people who answer the phone to the people who are in positions of power. He was talking to everybody. And he said, hey, he goes, there's no excuse. This is AP talking, Coach AP. When he told all of them, he goes, there's no excuse for any of you guys to be walking down the hallway not speaking to each other. Because that's what happens when you work in a corporate environment. You walking right past the person who's making the copies and shit. You won't even say good morning to them because you think they're below that person. You think the person that is changing out the coffee maker is below you, so you don't speak. That's not what AP said. AP said everybody's gonna be speaking in here or don't be here. You see anybody in this building, you speak. You say hello to the damn person holding the door for your ass. You say hello to the person who's bringing you an extra Coca-Cola and shit. Everybody's talking in this bitch. We're all the Raiders. Everybody in there's a Raider. Everybody deserves respect. Everybody's job's important in here. The person that's fucking washing the damn jerseys gets respect. And you know, there's people at your job you don't talk to because you think you're better than them. Oh, well, I work on, I work on the assembly line. That person is all they do is paint the building. So you don't say, hey man, what's up, Manny? Or hey man, what's up, LaShawn? You don't say none of that shit because you think you're better than them. That shit won't work with Antonio Pierce. Everybody speaks, everybody, and all of them are like, you right. The CEO is talking to the damn valet guy. The valet guy is talking to the cook. The cook is talking to Mark Davis. Everybody's talking. How you doing, Mr. Davis? Hey, how you doing, Coach? How you doing? How you doing, Sandra? How you doing? How you doing, AOC? What's up, Tay? What's up, blah blah blah? What's up, doo? Not having none of that shit. You either in or you out. And I wish we can go through Raider Nation and do the same shit. Okay? Because there's a good number of you guys that wouldn't, based on the AP standards of being a Raider, you would not be a fan. Your ass would be on your ass. you'll be on your head would be scraping the side of motherfucking 15 freeway. Bumping along, we throw you out like Jazzy Jeff. Okay? Throw your bitch ass out of this fan base. Including you content creators that's been talking shit. Get rid of you too. You're not up to it. You don't meet the criteria. You don't got the DNA. You don't got the heart. You don't got the love. You don't got the historian aspect. You don't know shit. All you over here is running your yap. Get the fuck up out of here. Get your ass up out of here, dog. Okay. Straight up. And I'll say it. Stu Raider said, METHOD, man, you already know, bro. You already know. You already know. Okay. All right. I see you guys. Boat life. Okay. Robert Perry in the house. Red light. What's good? What's going on? Okay. Madeline. Hey, Madeline. What's going on? Madeline Scoggin. What's happening? How's your day? I hope you're having a great day. I am, though. It's Valentine's Day. Not Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Like I said, man, a lot of y'all trolls is on here. You meat munchers. You got 5 Valentines. Valentines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of these is your Valentine's Day partner and shit. Okay. Make sure your hands well lubricated, because that's as far as it's going for you. Okay. It is what it is. All right. Cocaine, what's up, nephew? Imagine a Super Bowl parade down the Las Vegas Strip. Oh, I'm going to be there. I'm telling you, dog. I've been at 2 great-ass events in Vegas, man. When we did the draft 2 years ago, off the chain, bro. And then this Super Bowl was off the chain. And a lot of these meat munchers, man, they really think that it was a bad weekend for the Raiders. Being a Raider fan was a bad weekend for us. No, was it? Dude, I wore my Raider shit the whole time. Nobody said nothing to me. I never had nobody snide eye. Everybody was cool. 49er fans were saying what's up. Chiefs fans were saying what's up. Nobody was fucking with us. They were too busy concentrating on each other. What I was seeing was 2 fan bases at each other's throats, pretty much, bro. As far as those people that do that. Because there was a lot of people that were just chilling. They weren't, a lot of people just there. They don't have that kind of personality where they have to get at somebody. But the people who were getting at each other, they were getting at each other. They weren't worried about us, dog. They weren't worried about us. I had not one problem wearing my shit. Nobody said anything to me, bro. God. Brother Trife, man, blessings on the world. Facts. Okay. Danny Den TV, just subscribe, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the sub. Robert Perry says, I don't know what Coach B feels, man, but I know his motive. I lost my mom 2 years ago striving for greatness. The interview was great. Must see Shaq keep going. Hey, dude, that dude had everybody tearing up when he was talking about his moms, bro. And Ryan Clark was real close to his moms. AP's mom was no joke. He said his mom carried a 38 on her at all times. This is your coach, man. Your coach's mom carried a 38. What they would call a 38 special on her at all times. Okay? And he said she pulled it out on him before. He said, my mom pulled it out on me before. She said, you ain't gonna talk? And he was like, well, you told me don't say nothing. She was like, oh, okay, well, you better talk. But his mom carried a damn Nina on her. Like, you guys don't even understand who you're talking to, man. Okay? He made it clear. He comes from that. Only child, no brothers, no sisters. I'm telling you, dog, that's a real one. Okay, Amos Brodden, I'm with that, man. I see you. Okay. Oh, you follow me on Facebook? That's where it all started at, man. The book. I started out on Facebook. Coming to YouTube was the best thing I ever did. Okay. Ozzy, what's up, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, bruh? Okay. Hey, see, man, meeting AP, Ghost, and Meth. That's fire. And I met him 2 days in a row. I met AP on Saturday. I met Ghost and Meth on Sunday before the Super Bowl, man. Went to brunch. They were on their way to a Super Bowl party. It was off the chain, bro. All I did was just be there. Okay? It's worth it. Absolutely worth it, man. And The thing about it is with AP, if I just wanted to just make it into a moment and get a pick, I would have got a pick. Because people, how come you didn't get a pick with AP? Because it wasn't about me talking to AP about a pick, bro. It was about me talking to him about this channel. It was about me talking to him about y'all and the support. I told him, I said, we're a small channel. We got about 6,000 subscribers, but we've been with you since day one. We've been with you since the announcement. I said, look, I had on my hoodie, the black that you guys can go get at the store. I had on the support the unfiltered nation, like you support those lames with the shield with the Matthew Shack on it. And I showed him, and he was like, so I didn't have time to make it about me to get a pick. When I was with Meth and Ghost, I had 15, 20 minutes. Like we were just chilling. Okay? With AP, I had 45 seconds. He was walking into the building to do an autograph signing with 150, for $150 per person. He had to go get his money. But he still took 45 seconds out of his time to shake my hand, listen to everything that I had to say, give him a beanie, and tell him what we were doing over here, and told him I'm going to get back with him. And he said, yeah, I didn't have time to get a pick. Because if I would have took a pick, that wouldn't have benefited you guys at all. Me taking a picture with Coach Pierce was not benefiting you at all. It would be benefiting me. Oh, I took a picture with Coach Pierce. Well, did you talk to him about what we do over here? Oh, no, dog, I didn't have time for that, man. Shit, man, I got my picture and shit. Nah, dog, fuck a picture. He needed to know what the fuck we do over here. He needed to know Matthew Shack Unfiltered, bro. The Unfiltered Nation and Unfiltered Fam. That's what he needed to know, and he knows it. And he needed something to remember us by. Bam, take this too. Now I could take a picture with him. I see him next time. Okay? That's how we do it over here. I think about you guys all the fucking time. Right? I could have been in Vegas enjoying myself, not on live at all. But I made sure you guys could see everything I could see. When I saw some shit, I made sure you saw it. Right? We're family over here. Alright? And anybody that ain't family, they ain't family. Okay? James Walker. What's going on, J-Dub? What's happening? Okay. Skew Raider in the house. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, if they're racist, man, they gotta go, man. I ain't trying to drag no racists. Bev, if they talking racism, just get rid of them. Because I don't, my spirit is too high right now. Like I don't need, racism got to go. There's no, ain't no time to troll. That's not trolling. Okay. Start talking racist, just get rid of them, dog. You hear me, sis? Just get rid of them. Okay. You don't got time for racism. There ain't no racism over here, dog. We got people from every race over here. Like it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, man. Okay. That's not going to be tolerated, bro. The racism shit, just get rid of them mugs. Get rid of their ass. Okay? I don't got time. Young D, 49ers fired the defensive. Yeah, that's what happens, man, when you don't want to fire the person whose fault it is. Okay, anybody saying any racism, you guys, my moderators, get rid of them motherfuckers, bro. Because it's not just insulting me, it's insulting everybody that's on here. Okay? I'm in a family where I got all kinds of people in my family. And you think my family's all black? My family ain't all black. Got Hispanics in my family, white folks in my family, Asian people. Like, man, my family's a mixed hodgepodge. My family like, shit, if you fine, you can get it. You look good, you can get it. No matter what race you are. Hey, man, you married that polka dotted girl. Yeah, she fine in a motherfucker, though, dog. Like, half polka dotted kids and shit. Don't care. But we're not tolerating no racism, dog. We get rid of these people. Dr. Swamp, Kansas City parade had problems, I heard. Henry Newsom, what's up, hen dog? Shanahan was calling conservative plays. Yeah, man, you got the best running back in the league who scored 16, 17 touchdowns, and you don't give him the fucking football. But then you fire the defensive coach. 49ers they stupid, man. They're doing dumb shit. Okay, but he could come over here and be with us. We got a job for him. You don't think AP's on the phone with Steve Wilkes right now? Oh, he's on the phone with Steve Wilkes. Okay, I understand that, dog. Okay. Yeah. Ski Raider bumping at your that old house jam. I've been thinking, yeah, you already know what it is. Okay. Darth Raider, what's going on, Darth Raider? What's up? Fellow Raider, prayers to the people, KC. Hey, dog, when it comes to that kind of stuff, football is a sport. These people's lives we're talking about. Okay? Difference between life and football, bro. Football is a game. Life is not a game. Okay? All right, see you guys, man. Dave talking, no Raider guys. See you guys on here. All right. Jenny, 595, AK Big Lover. Go KC for real. Hey, man, you ain't gonna hear no KC slander over here, man. KC's the world champions, man, back to back. Okay? Y'all a dynasty. Salute. You guys won the Super Bowl. Okay? I gotta respect dubs. The W is gotta be respected, bro, because when I get them, it's respected. I need my W's to be respected, so I gotta respect other people's W's. But understand, the last time y'all took one of these was us. And Andy Reid called up AP to let him know, hey, thanks for slapping us around a little bit so we can understand what this was about. But AP's like, yeah, thanks, Andy, but you didn't play us, so we'll see you next year. It's on and popping, bro. It's on like Donkey Kong. We ain't playing. But salute. Okay? Salute, Jenny. You need to join over here. We got some Chief Kingdoms fans over here. We got some Chief Kingdom members over here. Okay? Everybody's welcome. Everybody. As long as y'all follow the rules of life, you're good. But if you don't follow the rules of life, you won't be here. Shares World. Sad how the KC shooting got in the parade. It is. Them people did not deserve to be shot at. And guess what? Those people, according to ESPN, alert they sent me, they said that they have 2 people in custody. Those people are never going to be outside again. They'll never be outside again. Shreds World, what I thought. Shreds World, what do I think about the KC shooting? I think it's a travesty, and I'm glad that the people who are in custody, bro. There's nothing that deserves that. Okay. Keith England. Hey, what's going on, my brother, man? Finally someone that I can relate to, man. Don't care who gets mad at AOC as backup. We got a mobile quarterback. Hey, man. He made it clear. He said he'll go down with AOC, but we're gonna bring in a quarterback though. AOC needs competition, man. He's gonna have to pick his game up. We're in a division with the best quarterback in football. The guy that's in our division is the greatest quarterback of his generation, and he's 28. He's not going nowhere. Everybody got to pick their game up, bro. That's what it is. Okay? Dexter Harrison said, talk that shit. That's what I do. Okay? You already know. I'm a fan of Raider Nation. They said bring Bo Jackson back, at least Napoleon Kaufman. Hey man, that would be nice. But Bo Jackson is a mentor to Josh Jacobs. And so is Marcus Allen. So I'm kind of good. I'm kind of cool. Brother Drive says AP was like, I want an equal amount of blueberries in each muffin. Facts. Little Pee Wee. Hey Pee Wee, you weren't out there where you Pee Wee out there with the gunshots out there in Kansas City. Okay, I'm glad you all right, bro. I'm seeing if my boy Smoking Pots is okay, man. That's crazy out there, bro. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. Gloria, what's going up? Gloria, what's going on? My girl Glow. What's up, Shaq from Bakersfield? Hope you're having a blessed day. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. I gotta take my Valentine's out for something. Let me go get some Italian food or something. I gotta take her somewhere. Okay. All right. Yeah, you already know. KG Describe, you already know what it is. Make sure you guys are picking up the merch, man. At least pick up the beanie, man, the black one. The black beanie, Coach Pierce has it. And if you're not a member of not a Raider fan, we got gear for you too. We got all colors of all teams. Man, make sure you go patronize the store. Okay? It's not a Raider channel. It's Matthew Shack Unfiltered channel. You already know. Bolon, what's up, Bo? Looking forward to the season. Yeah, it's going on. Okay? Yeah, it's going on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Lil Peter says, Bev, I was there at the parade. Hey, where were you? Did you hear the gunshots, Pee Wee? Where were you at? We got somebody on here, man, a member of Chiefs Kingdom that was actually at the parade. If you can give us a little breakdown of where you were and what happened, that would be great, bro. Okay, that would be great. Okay. Cocaine. AP was reading the script saying that 16 shit killed him. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about what somebody said before they was with me, bro. Like I just said before, man. Nephew, you ever had a girl who couldn't stand you, but next thing you know, she loved you and shit? Man, I had a girlfriend, a girl who me and her, we fucking, when I first met her, she couldn't fucking stand me, and I couldn't stand her. My boy was dating her friend, and they were trying to press us to, because, when you young, you want to have the two best friends so y'all can go out and do all of that. I couldn't stand her funky ass. I couldn't stand her fucking ass, and she couldn't stand my fucking ass. All we did was fucking argue. Okay? I don't like your attitude, shit. I don't like your fucking attitude. Fuck you think you talking to? You think you talking to one of these other niggas around you? We going, they were trying to hook us up, dog. And then one night, shit happened. Shit was different. And that was it. Next day they saw us, man, we all hugged up. They're like, what in the fuck happened? So people got a right to change their mind, bro. At the time, we probably deserved to be 0-16. We probably sucked that much. Okay? He's a Raider fan. He's disgusted with what he was seeing on the field. I don't have a problem with it. At least he's real about it. He never retracted it. I don't have a problem with him saying it. Because I guarantee you when he said it, we sucked. Guaranteed. Okay. I see Go Saints in here. Yeah, man. Saints in here. Jason said, man, hit us with your best cadence. I already did it already. Okay, I ain't gonna do it again right now. Robert Pena in the house. Talking about the Who Dats. Yeah, man, my best friend Ant Cuts. He's a Who Dat. Okay, in the house, man. Okay, got you guys. Okay, BB1 30 minutes ago, he's talking, still talking about the Raiders football. Can tell that he loves the game. Yeah, straight facts. Maurice Ross, again, keep coming against the NFL. We asked us coming for the Raiders. God. Bo Long. All night long like Randall Litchi. Facts. Okay. Hey, don't worry about, let me go ahead and address this guy because I'm going to say this to this guy because he really wants my attention. And he's been going out of his way. I haven't been paying attention to him, but I'm going to go ahead and give him a little bit of my attention right now. Mac and Mob 408. Okay. He says, shut up. All you do is talk down on others, but you're easy to block others when they talk down on you. Mac and Mob, do you know that I am the judge, jury, and executioner, and I could have blocked you permanently a long time ago. But I let you live. So what everything you're saying is bullshit. I talk shit to you direct. I've talked shit about you. I've talked shit about your pimply faced baby mama. I've talked to you about your one tooth grandmama. I've talked about you so bad, bro. Then you just keep coming back for more. But don't come over here lying on my name, man. A lie don't care who tells it. So when you say I block people, why haven't I blocked your trolley ass? Why haven't I blocked your meat munching ass? I leave you on here, bro. I let you be on here, dog. Okay? But anytime I decided I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now what kind of power I have, because I've let you live on here long enough. You're not participating on the channel. I've given you opportunities. So guess what? I'm going to permanently get rid of you right now. I'm going to show you that I'm that nigga. I'm him. And I'm not going to let you live over here right now. Maybe later on in a little bit, I'll let you come back and shit. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and show you what kind of power I got. Because this is my shit. So watch this, you guys. See Mac and Mob right here? You're going to watch his ass disappear like his father did when he found out he was born. Okay? Watch this. See how quick that is? See? Now Mac and Mob got to go find his daddy because he's not over here. When I delete you, it ain't a timeout. Okay? It's not a timeout. It is a block. So there you go. Who's next? Does anybody else want to get knocked the fuck out too? Okay. Understand that shit. All right. Maurice Ross, if you don't like it, get your ass out. Get the fuck out of here. Already took care of Mac Mob. Mac and Mob has been trying to get my attention for months, bro, all season. Okay? And he a Raider fan, but He wanted them roaches with Raider hats on, bro. You get sprayed his ass with Raid. But I just said, you know what, man, I haven't shown him what kind of power that I really can do to him. But now he knows. Okay? He's been blocked. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? I mean, shit, we can run a fade right now. You're going to lose the fade running with fade with me. Let's get that shit right. Yeah, got some veterans on the coaching staff. Bo Long, little Pee Wee. My leg got grazed by one of the bullets. Definitely wouldn't be the first time I got shot at. Shit. Okay. All right, man. Shit, you got to be careful, bro. Okay. I'm resting right now. I'm going to go back to sleep. Yeah, man. Go back to sleep, dog. Okay. Yeah, I took care of him, dog. Don't even trip. Whittington Thomas. Man, why y'all retracting Whittington Thomas's comments? What do you say, Whittington Thomas? Hold on, man. See what happened. I don't know what you said, Whittington Thomas. Somebody block Whittington Thomas's. Don't retract his, or unless he did it. Grape T. What's going on? Trade up for JD5. Yeah, we're definitely getting a quarterback, bro. I just don't know who we getting. St. Matthew Cupertino said, as much help as the Chiefs got from the ref and league, I wouldn't be bragging as a queef. Like I said before, bro, like, been a lot of complaints about the league is scripted and this, that, and the other. Hey, man, I told you already, man, that there's teams that are going to go with the script and there's teams that are not going to go with the script, allegedly. Raiders didn't go with the script. You think that it was in the script for us to beat the Chiefs on Christmas? That wasn't in the script. What was in the script was us not listening to what they're talking about. Chiefs were never in the game, bro. They were never in the game, man. We were fucking them cats up. Defensively, we were handling our business. By the time Patrick Mahomes got something going, he had ran out of time. He was down 13 with 2 minutes left. Through that touchdown, we got the ball. We got that first down. We won by 6. Game over. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Prayers, man. Prayers. Yeah, prayers out to everybody. Bolon AP was born to be a leader. He was. Great T News. Bay Area, stand up. Yeah, salute, man. That's the crib. That's where I'm from, bro. Okay. That's where I'm from. All right. St. Matthew Cupertino talking about Coach Madden. Facts of my first coach. Okay. 408 in the building. Got you. Okay. My brother Trife. Everybody speaks. I love it. Shaq, more and more. The more you talk about Coach AP, the more I'm impressed by the man AP. Dude, I met him, dog. He's authentic. Just like he talks the same way he talks to everybody. It's not like, you know how you talk to people change their speech up the way they talk to people. Nah, this guy talked to me the same way, bro. The same way that he was talking to them cats was talking to me the same way. I said, Coach, how you doing, Coach AP? How you doing, man? How you doing? Same, dog. Same. Okay. Bev talking to me. AP said, anyone who represents the Shield, you better speak. Everybody. Everybody. You walking around here and you think you better than somebody, you got your ass on your shoulders, you ain't gonna be there long. You better say fake good morning. You better say a fake good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody speaks. Little Pee Wee said, I was with my friends and family watching the parade, then we heard gunshots. Fuck. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Yeah. All right, man. It's crazy as hell. Okay. Yeah, follow me on IG. All right, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, Pee Wee. Yeah, man. Get some rest, bro. All right, man. Tony Dale, what's up, TD? Cross says, man, I say that video, Shaq. Yeah, the video of me with Method Man and Ghostface Killer. Cool, bro. Cool. I told him I was gonna come check out their show too, man. It was like, for sure, I'm gonna see him again. I mean, I was meeting people, bro. I was letting them know I'm gonna see you again, dog. It wasn't a whole let me get your IG. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I'm Shaq. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see y'all again. I'm come fuck with y'all. Okay, fuck with y'all. It was funny, man, because we were taking a picture with Meth. When I was taking my picture with Meth, man. Meth was smelling like that sticky, icky. You smell like that real strong ass sticky, icky weed, man. And I said, man, you over there smelling like that good stuff. And he looked at me and he said, I always smell like that good stuff. And we just started laughing, dog. We just started laughing at shit. Okay. But he definitely was reeking. He was reeking like some weed. If you think he wasn't smoking in his hotel room, you high the fuck. Cause he definitely was. He definitely was reeking, bro. I was like, damn, dog. He was like, yeah, shit, I always making sure I get mines in. All right. They've said, Matthew Shack, blasphemy to those 49 fans that are friends of yours, saying Mahomes is the GOAT. Hey, man, it's a coping mechanism, sis. It's a coping mechanism. Okay, you know, like somebody, every time something goes wrong, man, they gotta grab the bottle or some shit, or you know, they gotta snort some coke, or you know what I'm saying, or they gotta go do something. It's like, dude, instead of just accepting that you got an ass whooping, I call it ducking the L. These motherfuckers are ducking this, bro. You ducking that. You're better off just accepting the ass whooping, bro. Y'all fucked up again, and you're better off. You get more respect. But when you try to rationalize it off, oh well, he's the GOAT. I mean, what were we supposed to do? You weren't saying he was the GOAT before the game. You weren't saying that Mahomes was the GOAT before the game. You were saying that y'all was gonna win. He's the GOAT because he beat you? Nah, he's beat you before. He beat you. That ain't nothing for Mahomes. That ain't the first time Mahomes beat you in a Super Bowl. It's the second time he beat you in the Super Bowl. That ain't the first time Kyle Shanahan blew a 10-point lead to Mahomes. It's the second time. But they can't take the L. They can't take the fact that they lost. So they want to say he's the GOAT. I'm like, I didn't see Tom Brady run out of that tunnel at all. Okay. Where's his hell? All right. Alan Maxwell, do you think this year's quarterback class compares to last year's? If you count the top 3 guys, everyone said Williams, May, Daniels, compared. I think this year's draft is a lot. Quarterback draft is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot thicker because you have a lot more guys that are on the bubble. I mean, this is a very good quarterback year. Who's to say who's going to be the guy that's going to 5 years from now we're going to say that he's the best player out of this class? I mean, damn, look at all the quarterbacks you have. You know, Caleb, Drake May, Jalen Daniels, Michael Penix, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy, Spencer Rattler. I mean, that's 7 quarterbacks, bro. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Iceman, what's going on, man? Just watch the podcast, man. It was dope as fuck. Hey, dude. Like I said, man, that's like a barbershop conversation. That shit was, I'm like, that shit was dope. But it feels good to people like me because I've been pro AP since jump. Okay, so it wasn't like I had to warm up to him. When he became the coach and he came out and he said he was Raider Nation and he said all that shit, I'm from Compton and all that, I was like, I'm in. I already know what it is, bro. It's like when you come from certain communities, you can identify with folks. You know, when you know, you don't got to be from that particular hood, but if you're from the hood, you can understand. Look, like my best friend, he's from Southside Chicago. He's from Inglewood with an E, not with an I. Okay? My best friend's from Chicago, bro. In the hood. I identified with him because I was rolling around in the hood too, but I wasn't rolling around the hoods in Illinois. I was rolling around the hoods in Cali. I was in East Palo Alto, EPA. You know what I'm saying? I was rolling around a Fillmore district in Hunters Point in San Francisco. I was running around East Oakland, West Oakland. A hood is a hood, bruh. So when he started talking about Compton and I got a few people out there, I'm like, it's my type of coach. Somebody who got it out the mud. Somebody who ain't privileged. Somebody who didn't lay up under Bill Belichick and get me 6 championships and I got 2 head coaching jobs I shouldn't have got. Okay. So that's what it is with that. Carlos Sanchez. Okay. Jack me off. Peace, brother. What's going on, big dog? Shane McBrand, man. Biggest Chief fans out there, bro. Hey, man, salute. Like I said before, man, you guys are the world champs, man. Whoever is the last, the 31 teams tried, 31 teams failed, bro. That's it. You're the 32nd team. You're the champion. You did it 2 years in a row. Fuck all the other shit. Is what it is, man. Okay? Salute. Okay. Raider J, man, hope we get better next year, at least plus platinum with them planting a flag in the middle of our field. Okay, let's talk about that. You guys that are actually believing the narrative of the Chiefs planting a flag on our field, that didn't happen. I know what you're telling yourself. I saw it, Shaq. They came up and they put a flag in the middle of our field. No, they didn't. You saw them put a flag in the middle of a field, but it wasn't our field. It wasn't the Raiders' field, and you guys are actually buying into it. That isn't our field, bro. That's the NFL's field. Well, it's in our stadium. Listen, the Las Vegas Raiders, their field is on trays. Okay? Just imagine a cookie tray, but it has a field on it. Our field gets pulled out because it's grass. All right? It's a dome stadium. So how do you get sun, water, and all of that fertilizer to grow the grass? It's a tray. The field comes out. There's 4 different fields. There's actually 3 different fields at that is at the stadium. The field that the Raiders play on is Bermuda grass. Okay? It is not dark green. It is a lighter green. All right? I've been on that field. We have a artificial Raider field that has the artificial turf on it, that has the Raider logo, and UNLV has their own field. Okay? The field that they put a flag on was the field that the NFL mandated. Why? Because the Kansas City Chiefs would have had an unfair advantage playing on that surface. So they brought in a different surface. That was not our field that they planted that flag on. That's it. There ain't nothing else to talk about. If you want to believe that they put a flag on our field, you're wrong. The Raiders' field was pulled out. It takes 6 hours for them to slide the field. They take the field out. They water it. They do all of that. They mow it. They do all of that shit outside. And then they put it back on the conveyor belt. And it takes 6 hours for the field to be locked into place. Only the Raiders play on our field. So the field you saw was not ours. That was Roger Goodell's field. So they could plant flags. They could plant flowers. They could plant trees. Them motherfuckers can, they can make a damn snow castle if they want to. That's not the field that the Raiders play on. They wheeled that shit out and threw that shit in some plastic bags, and we put our artificial field back in. So let's cut all of this. They put a flag on our field. It looked good. You bought it. Everybody bought it. But I know better. It's not our field. Okay? It's not our field, bro. Cut it out. Cody said you should sub. Everybody should sub. Right? Big Mac mode. I've been a Raider fan since 98, and it's the best time I feel in my soul. You guys are going to get chipped, bro. I'm going to get my 4th one. It's coming. 4th ring's coming, bro. Your 1st one or 2nd one or 3rd one, and my 4th one's coming. Yeah, I see you guys, man. See you guys. I'm going to get up out of here. Cool kids. Sunglasses. Yeah, my sunglasses are fly, bro. Appreciate you. Okay. Yeah. Y'all was at the parade, man. Glad y'all made it home. Christy Hurd, what's going on, Christy? Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. I'm listening. I'm 20 minutes behind. Listening to the Pivot podcast yesterday. I'm so in love with our coach. Hey, Christy, I just finished watching the Pivot podcast before I came in. I wanted to make sure that I was fresh watching it, so I just saw it myself. And amazing. Okay. All right, hold on, man. These are people delivered me. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, man. The delivery drivers, they don't pay attention, bro. I gave them the address. They still are lost. Okay. Press family, man, can you tell all the Raider haters our defense is going to give the NFL problems? Hey, man, they already saw what our defense could do. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. We're talking, hey, Shaq, did you pick up on AP interview when RC said top two are going to be gone? Yes. AP said, I remember they always defy the odds. Hint, hint. Yeah. When he said, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Everybody has a price. Yeah, I remember that. It's going down, bro. Should be happy, man. It's going down. We're going to get a quarterback, man. We about to get a quarterback, y'all. It's about to be beautiful, man. It's about to be barbecue chicken, y'all. It's about to be barbecue chicken. I love it, dog. Okay, I love it. Okay. They said, where'd he get that white track jacket? Oh, that's a leather jacket, man. Ryan Clark got it made for him, dog. Ryan Clark is one of AP's closest friends, man. Okay? He got it made for him. That's custom. Custom, dog, with a dope-ass jacket, bro. Custom. Okay. Hey, Dan the Cards fan, what's up, man? What's going on, man? What's popping? Okay, Christy Hurd talking to Bev. Fat dog, man. You done made my day. Appreciate you, man. Okay, got it, man. I'm good. Santiago, the 3-ringer in the house. What's going on, man? Okay, it's all good. Wendy Thomas, I retracted the comment, Shaq, because I was late to the chat. You already talked. That's cool. Cool. It's cool. All good. Just want to make sure, bro. Making sure I'm reading my members. Those people that are in green writing. Those are people that actually support this channel to the fullest. Okay. If you're a moderator, and you agree a green that money green on you, that means you're a supporter, bro. It means you are far beyond everybody else, man. And salute to all my subscribers, man. And you guys that are new around here, we need for you to come over here as well. Okay. Okay. Maya and Elijah's dad said, it's just entertainment. Y'all comical for being so invested in scripted BS. They're commenting on it, dog. Like you can't get mad because somebody likes some shit that you don't like, man. People watch the WWE, bro. WWE scripted, allegedly. Like a lot of you guys think that you guys are superior because you guys are talking about what we like. We like whatever we want to like. At the end of the day, bro, I get to go in my house and be with my family and enjoy Valentine's Day tonight. Like, I'm not tripping off of whether or not somebody's mad about something being, or somebody saying you're vested into something. Dude, like, I just finished watching The Beekeeper. I just finished watching The Beekeeper, bro, just now. Was that movie real? Jason Statham really is a beekeeper and he's really running around fucking people up and killing people and shit. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Like, everything ain't real life. Everything ain't real life, dog. Some shit is meant for entertainment, and that's what it's for, bro. And if that's what it is, I'm gonna be entertained. Ain't bothering me. Okay? But a lot of y'all talk about, oh, you guys are this and that because you're watching scripted BS. But you're here listening to us talking about it. Obviously, it's intriguing enough for you to be here. Okay. Eloy, what's going on? You already know. Okay. Robbie Wrangle. Where the 3 ringers at? Bam, bam, bam. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me save this one, man. The pinky ring's the most gangster. Blah, blah, blah. 3 of these. About to get this one. When we win that 4th Super Bowl, oh my God. It's going to be crazy. So the NFL, Winnington Thomas, NFL Combine starts in 2 weeks. Will be interesting. Facts. Okay. Winnington Thomas, the part about his mother moved me, bro. Yeah. Lost your pops. Yeah, dog. When we start talking about moms, dog, that was a moment. I'm like, whoa, bro. I was just here to hear some football. I wasn't trying to get all emotional. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Reese Ross, bring Mr. Wilk over here, man. We treat him the Raider way. Yeah, we'll show him how you treat somebody. Okay. Big Daddy Murder, West up, you already know. Jace, I wear my pops' tags every day, bro. My mom. Both of mine right here. Both of them. Officer in the Navy, my dad. Officer in the Army, my mom. Both of them. Right here. Okay. I'm gonna get up out of here, you guys, man. Okay. Gio says, what about your practice field? Check. So what? It's a practice field. Who cares? It's a practice field. You guys paid? We got paid. That's what happens when you're the sixth most valuable team in the NFL, like the Raiders are, and the Chiefs are the 22nd most valuable team. Somebody's accommodations is better than somebody else's. Y'all keep adding trophies to a raggedy ass 50-year-old stadium that's frozen half of the fucking season, and then you got to finally be in some real shit, but you had to pay us for that. We weren't using it. It ain't like you kicked us out and we were using it. We let y'all use it. Y'all paid us. That's what it is. You think Steve Wynn is mad because somebody's using one of his suites? Oh man, we went to yours. Mr. Wynn, we were inside of your casino, man, and I took a shit in the bathroom, and Big Shirley, she gave me a happy ending, man, in your bed. He's like, yeah, and the room costs $4,000 a night, and the resort fees this, and yeah, and you're a high roller, and you spent money in my casino, and once you stop paying, you got to get the fuck out. Like, we're billionaires, bro. Like, we're paid. We'll let you use our $180 million facility. Do you guys know that our practice facility costs $180 million and it's more than yours? We got 3 football fields, a fucking pool. We got shit. You can't have no pool in Kansas City. That motherfucker be a damn ice cube. So we don't care about you using our shit. We got paid hundreds of millions of dollars. The Las Vegas Super Bowl was the most lucrative Super Bowl in history. It was the most viewed Super Bowl in history. You don't think the Raiders got their cut? Motherfucker, you're in our shit. We definitely got paid. So we're not worried about the little shit you guys are talking about. That's a flex. For you, it's a flex that you had to pay us to use our stadium. That you had to pay us to use our fucking practice facility. While you had to fly home to your shit. Tell your city to give you some shit. Tell them to fix your shit up so we can use your shit. Oh, there'll never be a Super Bowl in Kansas City because it's too cold. So, like I said before, man, some of us are ballers and some of us aren't. Some of us are balling on a budget. Rafi, coach said November 1st, that's when it all changed. Yeah, because he got hired on Halloween. Okay. See you guys. Okay, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Go get up here and do what I got to do. Get ready for my day. Marty Boy in the house, man, with the Raider chant. Okay. Eloy Mendoza, how was the movie? Dude, that movie was good, bro. It was good, man. I was watching it, man. You know, man, I was telling my wife, I was like, do you wanna watch this movie with me? She's like, no, I don't want to watch it. Cause a lot of times when I want to watch something, she don't want to watch it. So she's like, oh, just killing and this, that. I'm like, come on. She didn't want to watch it. Why, sis? Why was your sister watching the movie with me? Because it was that good. She was seeing the storyline and shit. And she was stopped. Like, what are you standing over here for? She's like, shh, be quiet. Hold it, that part right. I was like, yeah. Now you want to watch the shit. The movie was good as a motherfucker, dog. I'm gonna watch this shit again. That movie was good, bro. It was good. That was the most excited I've been about watching a movie since Equalizer 3. I was just waiting. I'm like, man, just waiting for this movie to. And I saw it last night. I turned on my shit. It said, The Beekeeper. I said, oh shit. But then I looked. I was like, it's too late. I want to be awake watching that. That movie was good, bro. Yeah, that movie was good. Real good. Isaac in the house. What's going on? Okay. Hi to Janelle and my nephew. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Okay, with an M. Valentine's Day. All right. Yeah, it's going down, man. It's going down, you guys. All right, man. Ida said, what's up? Can we pray? Yes, so, man. Prayers go out. Sincerest condolences go out to the victims. That is a black eye on Kansas City, man. That is not cool. That is not cool for that to happen. And they do got 2 people in custody. And thank God that those guys were apprehended. And we're going to find out. Okay. Jerome in the house. What's going on, man? You already know. Eloy, man, cool. Thanks. My wife and I are going to the movies to watch it together. Oh. Let me tell you, then I'm gonna get off here, Eloy. Let me do you a favor, bruh. Make sure you have all your refreshments, bro. Make sure that you use the bathroom. Make sure wifey uses the bathroom. You do not want to get up. None of that shit. The movie doesn't, it's not slow. I'm not gonna break it down. But the movie's not slow. You know, like a lot of times they take too much time setting something up. The pacing is perfect. The casting is perfect. The action, the storyline, the shit is good. Just make sure you got your drink. Make sure you, whatever she, oh, can you go get me a extra a relish packet for the hot dogs? And no, make sure you have a nacho, whatever the hell you got. You go and you have all your shit. Get there, sit where you normally sit at. Okay, make sure motherfuckers ain't walking through and all of that. You're gonna enjoy it, bro. It was a good ass movie. Okay. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later, man. I'm gonna go ahead and see what's going on. Start getting dressed, go out to dinner. Maybe I'll come back on later. But it is Valentine Day, and for you meat munchers out there, man, thank God you got 10 opportunities and 10 Valentines that you can spend some time with. Okay. KY jelly's going for about $6 or $7 at CVS. Make sure you go pick up some. Okay. All right, man. So holla at y'all. Matt Checker.